Hi guys, my name is Joan Ngumba and I'm right here on the red carpet for my main man Senior Pastor's comedy show tonight. It's going down live at Chariote Hotel in Buea, and I will be talking to the funniest men in Cameroon, as well as, people who love to laugh, just like me. At this time of the year, laughter is all we need, and we're going to be checking out why people just love these guys, why they love comedy, and what way forward for the comedy industry in Cameroon. So join me right now on, right here, CMTV 5, and we're going to be having fun. So don't go anywhere. All right, still live at the Standout Comedy Crusade 2017, and I got MC Shotgun in the house. How are you doing?
Are they bum?
Yes. I will not be able to flow with your pigeon, so I will try, if you don't mind.
Yeah, try. We cannot go school. I know class 4.
Okay, you know go school and for class. But I like the way you talk, Kamdo. It's good.
All right, no, thank you very much.
So how are you feeling tonight?
Cool and a little bit warm. So
Why warm?
I don't know, because I'm thinking of how to blow that place up. Yeah, so I'm thinking a little bit warm. The thing is like itching me to come out. You want to come out, but I'm trying to hold it. Oh God, shit's coming out. But I hold it.
All right, Shotgun, I have to ask you this: what do you really do before you get on stage? Like, what goes through your mind?
Just think dull and you talk it. That's all. Just think dull and you talk it to make the people laugh. People like to hear dull, then they laugh. So just think dull and just say it.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the worst thing that can ever happen to you on stage? What's the worst that can happen to you on stage?
Well, I go off, then microphone cease, then you be like 10 minutes, you don't talk, no man no laugh, then one of the worst. No, if you just die, you can't. If you just fly.
Okay, I beg no fly and no die. You're not drinking Red Bull, but thank you so much, Shotgun, and I look forward to see your performance tonight. And good luck with everything.
God will bless you.
Yes, God bless you.
And the God for Old Testament, I go bless you. Say amen to that.
No, I want the God in the New Testament to bless me.
Right.
Thank you so much, MC. Yep. Toxic in the building. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, girl?
I'm fine.
Always looking fly.
I'm trying.
Yes,
I'm really trying.
That's my Joan.
Yes, that's me.
Always cool.
Good. Today you're going all casual for the evening?
Very, very. I did it to look a little sports, because, when they talk about Buea, they talk about, doing your best. I never wanted to get, twist up in some kind of suit. I wanted to get free so that I should really make these people feel this thing. Because today is like a Champions League for, comedians. We need to prove it to the people. We have been bringing in Nigerians to support us or to, put the weight and bring in people. But we want to prove to people that even without this, Nigerians or Ghanaians or whosoever, we can do it by ourselves. And tonight, me and my kid brothers, me and my senior brothers, all of them, we're down for this. Yeah.
I know it's the most talked about comedy show in Cameroon at the moment, and I have to ask you, what usually goes through your mind before you get on stage? I know it's nerve-wracking, but what usually goes through your mind?
First of all, it takes a wise person to act dull. So, yeah, truly, you need to be wise in order to be a dull person in front of others. So what you need to do is, at times you do freestyling, but most of the times you could do write-ups for content, but try to merge these write-ups with what you see, at the moment. What is in your mind at that time is just make these people feel you the most natural way you can. Don't tremble in front of them, because trembling in front of them is no comedy. You need to be so bold, so courageous. In short, you need to be a pastor.
And a senior one at that. Thank you so much, Toxic. Have a lovely time. I look forward to see your performance.
Definitely. I want to see you laugh out these wonderful fangs of yours. Yes, sir.
Check this out. Right here on CMTV 5. I have MP3 in the building. He's also a comedian. And right here, if you're looking at this poster, he's right here. Nice to see you, man.
Thank you.
So tonight, are you nervous? Are you excited? What's happening?
No, that's why they call me MP3, because I'm never nervous when I do comedy. Comedy is like part of me. I'm MP3, like I have, what they call MP3 CD.
Yeah.
When they say MP3 CD, it means that the CD have everything.
It's unlimited. So
it's unlimited. I'm a bulk of comedy.
Right, bulk of comedy. I like that though. Yes. So tonight, what are we expecting from MP3?
Well, the very best of me, I like speaking reality things. So the very best of me you're expecting this night.
Yeah. So what's the worst of you? Since we are going to see the best of you, so this is the worst of you?
Yeah, this is the worst of me. My daily life is the worst of me.
Your daily life. All right, so MP3, I wish you all the best, and I look forward to see your performance tonight.
Thank Thank you very much.
But wait, really, before you leave, what can you tell your fans?
Yeah, I can tell my fans that if you don't get the man knock you, you're not gonna know the level. Now poverty who you gonna know the level of hunger. You go broke York for no witty. You really become, That's what I do for a living, comedy. And I'm hungry maker, man. I'm hungry. None I say so that thing.
Definitely poverty begets talent. Thank you so much and have a great evening. How are you doing tonight?
You know, see me as a divine.
You yellow. I think that the future is yellow right here.
I hot today. The lesson no go as today. You want to go to your news? 7:30 news. Sparko is missing.
Wait, who say you feel lost go exactly?
People will cheat me now. Fine one, fine. Who no life about fine pickle me?
Sparko, I like the way you look though. How long did it take you to prepare for this show?
Almost, plenty, around 6 years.
6 years to prepare. Wow. So how long did it actually take to get this suit done? Like 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, and half year?
Yes. No way, you don't understand. See the word. It took years. Yes. Yes is in short. Not really yes. Yes is.
Like I have to ask you, you've been in the comedy business for a long time, and how would you assess the comedy industry in Cameroon?
One, we are taking over. It's not time to play. We are already gone. Look at the population that is inside. It means we have gone. Normal us like this, people are coming to watch us. So, please, you are behind. If you use motor, if you pay plane, because we don't go.
Okay, before you fly go, I want to just ask you one question, about this man right here, who is bringing everybody here tonight to celebrate comedy and fun, and all of you. What do you have to say about Senior Pastor?
Imini Mukala?
I don't know how you know the calling.
Okay, Senior Pastor, I like his courage, because in a Bible he try to put things together until make sure do serious publicity, TV, radio, billboards, another showbiz, and we call it packaging. And people are coming to see. Wait, we don't put them on television, put them for billboard, and put them for radio. Where any person will come here, he don't come here by chance. He come here because he mean him, and you will never regret it. Ciao. Oracle
is here looking all nice. By the way, he's here. Yeah, look at him very well. Who are you wearing tonight? Who designed this amazing look?
I'm confused because I'm wearing a whole community. Actually, my neighbor made the shed. Yes. One of our tenants behind constructed the shoe. Yes. I'm just confused.
Wonders.
I believe after I leave the show, I must have been organized.
Oh, you'll go give back all the things the way you borrow them?
Yes. Now I come to confuse designers.
So what you really get them for life?
I don't actually know. Apart of my comedy, I'm not getting any other thing again. If you say I want to get you now, I don't make up.
This guy is not serious. It's good to have you on Red Carpet. And I'm very excited to see what's going to happen here tonight. Every performance, whether music or comedy. And I want to ask you strictly, what do you make of this man, Senior Pastor?
Senior Pastor is an embodiment of talent. I love him so much. He's a big brother in the industry. He's one of the fathers of Anglophone stardom comedy. And he has made it so far that we are having this wonderful platform. We don't stress anymore to do comedy. Back at those days when we was doing comedy in the street, but he has created a platform for us. We can express ourselves freely. Thousands of people are here, hundreds of people just to watch comedy. Cameroon is going to that level. So I'm so happy tonight. It's a wonderful time. Senior Pastor, thank you.
Thank you very much, Senior Pastor. But I have to ask you this question. And the question is, what do you hope for the comedy industry in Cameroon?
I have a lot of vision. Like Machilita said, I have a dream. I have a dream. The Oracle has a dream that one day presidents will come to sit and listen to Cameroon stand-up comedy. I have a dream that 5 years to come, performers will be performing on the same stage with Kevin Hart, Basket Mouth. We are this close. We just need a little push. Yeah. And Senior Pastor is giving us this push. Bloggers are giving us this push. People are sponsoring us. Then the push is coming so strongly and we are getting there. Okay,
let me push you out of my sight. Thank you very much and have a great time. Look forward to your performance. Lots of stuff still coming up live on the red carpet for the Stand Out Comedy Crusade 2017 with Senior Pastor and a bunch of funniest men in Cameroon. My name is Joan and this is CMTV 5. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We have the host of the show tonight and he's looking all dapper with his suit. Looking good. How are you doing?
I'm doing very fine. After a wonderful evening like this, I can only do fine.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, the event is not over. You're outside here with me. Why?
Well, because we're kind of double tasking. I was the host of the event, but alongside the main host, who is actually the organizer of the event, the senior pastor, to whom I want to say kudos. I think it's been a wonderful evening. I mean, those who were doubting the talents that Cameroonian comedians have, I think now they can lay their doubts to rest because it was a wonderful evening. Even as we're here on the red carpet, we can still get the laughter from inside. People are laughing their stress out, laughing their worries out. And that's an indication that Cameroonian comedians are no longer upcoming comedians like one of them said, but they are up already. They're right there.
Amen to that. But last question I got to ask you, like, what does it take to host a show like this? Comedy. It's a comedy show with lots of comedians, and you are a host. What does it take?
Well, first of all, just be yourself, just be natural and understand that it's a comedy show. So you've got to be funny yourself as the host, by the way, so that you get the transitions in between one comedian to another, one artist to another. You can keep the tempo so that you don't get them down there, especially when one very funny comedian has come in, you leave them right up there. So that is it. And before I leave the red carpet, I just want to give a big shout out to all the listeners of, or better still, the viewers of CMTV, because do you know what? This is where I made my first steps in the world of journalism. And I just want to say a big thank you to CMTV. I want to give a big shout out to all the viewers out there. If you're not watching CMTV, then what else are you watching?
Big shout out to you too. Thank you so much for talking with me. Have a good evening. Lots of comedians in the house, and I got the only female comedian that is supposed to be here tonight. And she's here, looking amazing in yellow.
Thank
How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm fine.
so good to see you.
Thank you.
All the way from
Yaoundé.
to Buea. Yeah, we can bring guests though. You know, wow, you look amazing. Who are you wearing?
So much. Oh, myself.
You made the dress?
No.
Okay, you chose the dress.
Put it around the corner.
Okay,
As
good.
far as it fits me, I don't care who made it.
You know?
Yeah.
So how does it feel now being a female comedian? I mean, I hate the distinction, but however, I have to see it because you look beautiful and you're among men. How does that make you feel?
I feel unique, but at the same time, I feel the challenge. You know, they're guys, so I need to walk up and tell the girls that you can make it. Doesn't matter who are around, be it girls, boys, doesn't mean. But I love it.
How did you get into comedy?
I was brought up by a boy MP3 Bali brought up in some years back, 2012 in SWA. So they met me. It was just a joke. And I did some comedy on Valentine's Day 2012, and that is how they started grooming me until now. I'm taking up myself.
It's so good to have you here, but I have to ask, like, how was it like? I mean, what do you have to say about this man?
Oh, he's wonderful. He's very challenging. I'm telling you, every day I look at him, I say, oh my God, I'm not working at all. He's going up, and I'm very happy that he's giving me the opportunity.
Yes. And it gives many other people the opportunity to just express themselves and their talent. Thank you so much, man, to talk to me and CMTV 5.
Senior Pastor, if this show was not recorded, I would have said you call it a Christian show, but there is alcohol in the house. I understand that at the wedding in Cana, Jesus transformed water into. Were you there to check in the alcohol? Enjoy the show. Round of applause for yourself, amazing.
All right, so welcome back, guys. We're live on the red carpet for the Standout Comedy Crusade with Senior Pastor and a whole lot of comedians in Cameroon. They make our lives better. They make us laugh. They make us happy. But, you know, they also have their own struggles, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about fun and laughter. And I have one man that killed it on the stage tonight. His name is Oh Boy, the comic, hook us up. How you doing, man? Okay, he has a swag, the way he walks in.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah, you know some military people, they feel catch you know.
my sister.
But he has swag so bad.
At this point in time, if a military man catches me, I would say it was a joke. It was a joke. You know, you can't take a comedian serious. I would say when I got up, I saw this, it looked like plain white.
Yes.
So, you know, you can't tell me it's military dress.
You know, for the fact that you didn't wear 4 eyes, so I know see and green.
You know, there's a way God created us. His ways is not our ways. You understand? The way you see is not the way God sees it. Yes. And I've told any man of God, if you say I see me in the realm of the spirit, please take me there, let me see. Because somebody prophesied in my life and told me he was seeing me with microphone talking to thousands of people. When I got there, I saw TB Joshua. You understand? So Yes, very one talk. I mean, they take me there, man. Yes, so my name is Boy Ukosam.
Oh boy, it's so good to have you here. And I have to ask you, like tonight, how was it like? I mean, holding the stage down for a couple of minutes and making everybody happy and laugh so hard that they almost started crying. Like, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel, first of all, you look very beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm already getting used to seeing you everywhere I go. I must say you're doing a great job, and shout out to CMTV. So, it's amazing. It's another proof that people are recognizing the art. It's another proof that people are seeing sense in the craft. You understand? Yeah, there are some few things we need to polish up. Like, people should understand that comedy is satire, is the mouthpiece of the poor woman on the street and all of that. But then it's been fun. I give God the glory. I made them laugh. I don't know if they laugh according to how they paid. But I just gave to everybody plus VIP and regular. Yes.
Oh, Joy. Thank you so much, your boy. I have to just ask you one last question tonight. Is that what is really the worst thing that can happen to a comedian? The worst thing on stage?
The worst thing that can happen to a comedian is you cracking the joke and people look at you like you were announcing a burial program. You know what I'm saying? You just crack joke, you expect laughter. People just act like rest in peace, oh, rest in peace. Yeah, that's the worst thing. Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, this old boy, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be walking out of my red carpet. We've got lots of comedians in here and guests, and we're going to talk to them really soon. Thank you so much, your boy.
Thank you for having me. I keep watching CMT5. You know what I'm saying?
I would just want you to assess the Cameroon comedy industry at the moment.
The Cameroon comedy industry growing. That's the one thing I noticed. Excuse my French, I'm a sucker for comedy because I love to laugh and look for trouble. So, and I have attended a lot of comedy shows, and every day I am glad to attend the next one because I feel they are really taking up a ladder. They're not just walking on straight ground, it's a ladder, and I am super impressed. We just did the Buea comedy show some weeks back. It was great. This one is great. We did Calvino's show. It was awesome. I mean, if you see them doing these things, you want to keep going. You want to really keep supporting them. And I really pray that people can actually come. Don't base your mind on the fact that you know them, because I know all of these guys. But buy a ticket. That's the way you can support them. Buy your ticket, pay for a table if you can. Do whatever you can, support them. Call them even personally. Tell them, I know to organizing events in Cameroon is tough. Okay, I'm an event planner. I know what I'm talking about. And if you know what length these guys have to go to, even printing something like this is costly. So if you can, in your own little way, call them behind and say, okay, take this little thing, it is my own support. And then buy a ticket, buy a table or something, and support these guys. They're really doing good.
No further questions, my lord. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes. Yes, you come. I said, church is going to happen. Then the ones that doing testimony, you know, like, boy, I get a call you, sister Julie, come and give your testimony. You come up, please go straight to the point 1 minute. If you might be your mom, you talk your testimony. You think I know the soul. You think the churches. Because first of all, you think the body. You can't talk to God about testimony. I mean, even God will be shocked. Jesus, my blessing. Jesus said no. I said, if you get from anyone, he said no. God is Jamaican anyone.
Things I have to do for TV. But it's good. How are you doing?
I'm fine. As you see me, I'm just chilling. I'm good.
Yeah, you break the stage and broke the internet. I don't even know which one it is. But how do you feel when you thrill people and make people laugh and be happy?
You know, usually, before I even go on my eyeglass, maybe they see me fine. You know, my fans, they don't even recognize me. But you know, maybe when I'm about to go on stage, I'm usually nervous. But at times when I thrill the people and I really thrill them, when I calm down, man, I feel really satisfied. It's like I just won American lottery. You know, when somebody that win American lottery is that satisfied, I'm like, something great has happened to me. Wow. Yeah, because it's not easy in Cameroon to get a top performance. It's not easy, man. Cameroon will be vexed. I don't know why. Because see person will just come where he has, can't buy a ticket, can't competition, they laugh. I don't know what will cause the problem. Just know the laugh. I don't know. I don't understand, but when I change, I beg. So when you see us trying to do this and pushing this thing forward, please help us. I beg. Help us, let us help you. Amen.
Help them to make you laugh. Thank you so much. You look amazing. Let me arrange your this.
No, not the younger, not the younger.
Okay, I know. You didn't have this side, no. Me didn't so.
Okay. Okay.
You start finding today. I really better thing. Who are you wearing? Now who make your sap?
Mama, no mind. I don't know. I don't say. I just go one tell of Wakwata. Just give my tiga. Yes. You understand? No? They just come out with something.
Okay, now the neighbors just make your shoe.
Mama, no mind. Now how they call it market? Central market.
Okay, for Buea.
Yes.
So Central
how
market.
many months saving this? So I never look am. Now gift from well wishers and you understand?
Sure. But it's good to have you here, though. I mean, you killed it on this. Every time I watch you, I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. I'm pleased, and I know a lot of people are pleased with whatever you do and say. Oh my God! but how does that make you feel? How much do you prepare to come on stage?
Wow, not easy to make people laugh. Yes, but you are trying.
Yes.
No, sometimes you just woke up on morning time. You say you just practice. You understand? You understand? No? Yeah, something like that. You just woke up. You be no say, way person no be did it. You understand? No? Yes, that kind of thing.
Guys, I have to get myself whenever I'm around this guy. I don't laugh, but it's good. It's good to have you. But what do you have to tell me about Senior Pastor? I mean, him bringing everybody together, fans, you guys, everybody.
Yeah.
How does?
First of all, I would like to say Senior Pastor is my boss. Yes, one of the people that make Cameroon industry. I admire him so much. Yeah, he is the one that is making Cameroon comedy with the B for level 2. You understand? Yes, and he's somebody that he likes to encourage young people. Yes, when he sees talent, he acknowledges it and brings them up. Yeah.
He encourages young people as if he's not young. He's young and he's encouraging another young people.
Not be smarty. Now, correct man.
Thank you so much. I love your outfit and thank you so much for making us laugh tonight. Yes, we're live on CMTV5, live on the red carpet for Standout Comedy Crusade with Senior Pastor and a bunch of comedians right here at the Chariote Hotel in Buea. My name is Joan and I have very, very interesting comedians in the house. One is looking all African, one is looking all Western. And this is an artist and this is a comedian. Yeah. Am I right?
Sure.
Good. So how are you guys feeling tonight? By the way, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're feeling very fine. Senior Pastor is a good friend. And Standout Comedy is a Standout Comedy Crusade.
Yeah.
So we come to give that gospel music aspect to it, to crusadize the whole idea. But we are having a good time. It's so beautiful. Yeah.
So beautiful and
crusadizing.
We're crusadizing the atmosphere. Yeah. Wow. Have you heard that word before?
That crusadizing is more like of crusades. But that dies in the game, like killing somebody. But nevertheless, mixed together, it makes English language. And it's good for human living. At least I wish the thing could be a meal, crusadizing. I heard it before. I'm the ultimate smiling St. Matthew 1 of Odugudu village. And I want to thank God because I'm live and direct at Chariote Hotel, one of the best hotels where it makes people that way. Maybe, okay, take it off, thank you. That one was born in London last week. And if you put it on at night, you may not see well and you may fall. So I want to be glad for the Standout Comedy Crusade with Senior Pastor. It was awesome. Leaving the Republic of Cameroon, that is the United States of Douala and Yaoundé mixed together, to be in Buea today was a privilege. And I do believe this one has make that maybe our ribs are maybe augmented. We are having a long lifespan. You know, when you laugh, you expand your lifespan. Wow. So I want to say the Stand-Up Comedy Crusade was one in town. Yeah. And from what we have seen right now, the next one is going to call a whole country. Yeah. So can I rest assure you that smiling will always make you smile. I'm responsible for making you look younger than your age and probably ironing your faces if at all they are twisted. Thank you.
Master, If comedy can iron our faces, then music, what is it going to do to us?
Music is the rhythm of life. So every time you come, everywhere you see people gather, there's the need for that music aspect. You talk about movie premieres, it's music. You talk about fashion, it's music. You talk about comedy events. So we come to bring that ginger, that difference. You know what I'm talking about, John.
That stuff.
That stuff, that thing,
You know.
that element, that ingredient.
Yeah.
I'm running out of words.
I'm running out of time too. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me on the red carpet. Have a lovely evening. I got to return your London glasses. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. So, my life has changed. I swear down. My life has just changed today. Do you see this guy that is standing here? My life has changed.
Is it?
Hi.
That's it?
Man, your outfit is just, it's smelling money, it's smelling fun, it's smelling life, it's smelling, everything. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm fine.
Yes.
Yes.
I can see that. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So tonight, it was all about fun. It's about laughter. It's about comedy. What do you have to say about this man?
Well, I would say it's really Senior Pastor. The program is tailored towards that name and full of excitement and laughter. We really enjoyed ourselves. Yeah.
So, who was your favorite comedian? Just talk to me, not really them. What joke did you laugh the most?
I cannot remember his names. There are many of them, including the last one. It's good, with all kinds of sounds that's coming out of him. Yeah, I tried.
His name is Toxic. He's somewhere around here. I don't know.
Yeah, who?
Yeah, Toxic. That's what they call it.
Okay, the Toxic. Oh, yeah, incredible. Yeah, the sounds also, and many others I think have displayed some talent, which I think we enjoyed, and other people also, audience has enjoyed. Yeah.
Last question I'm going to ask you today. I just need you to give an advice to these young men who have made their lives to thrill us, to make us feel better about our own selves. What word are you going to give to the young comedians?
Like one of them has said, one is they are called upcoming comedians. And you said that when are they going to come? I think they have. They have arrived. All they need is to sharpen their skills and attend more of this kind of program, and they will get there. They are there, I should say, not get there. Tell them they have arrived. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a lovely evening. Hope you had fun.
Yes, I have.
Yes. Take care. Comedy is not going to exist without music, and we have someone who thrills the crowd every single time. He's not only handsome, he's not only talented, but he's got the voice of a singer. How are you doing?
I'm great, Joan. You look lovely this evening.
And you look amazing. I could borrow your jacket if I feel so cold, Wait, do you actually give your jackets to girls?
Well, it's a gentle gesture to do that, so definitely I will.
They use church mind to come and answer me, but it's fine though, it's fine. How was it like performing tonight to this crowd and to these people who were just really happy to see you?
Well, the crowd was amazing. If I could talk to the crowd now, I would tell them you guys were great. The crowd was amazing, the program was excellent. And when I was on stage, I was enjoying myself though. Yes, that was the first thing. I enjoyed myself because the program was great. It was a good program, and I laughed until I could laugh no more. This program was so powerful.
So if I could ask you, what was your best joke tonight? Which one would you remember?
Well, Senior Pastor, that guy is talented. I can tell you, his jokes have evolved so mightily. And from the jokes he gave about the boarding school and the day school and all of that, I cannot remember it vividly, but it was so funny. It was just so funny.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. And thank you so much for talking with us. Wait, now laugh make you sweat like this?
I was dancing.
Oh, you dancing?
Yeah, I was dancing to a gospel.
Oh my God. It's good to see people happy and just let out. So tonight, I mean, how do you really feel?
I think that it's a way to escape from all the problems and the stress in the society. And then the added advantage is that it's comedy, but in one way, it's educating the public on the gospel of Jesus Christ, which is really good for me.
That's true.
Yeah.
So wait, who was your favorite comedian tonight? And what was your favorite joke? Because I mean, you laughed. I saw you laughing really hard, but what joke would you remember?
Did I really have one favorite? Because everybody was so good. It's difficult to just say that this person was exceptional. Of course, I know that there were some really experienced comedians, but even the upcoming comedians had yeah, they have already come. They had a lot, and of course, Senior Pastor, he won the day. Yeah, he won the day. Yeah.
And I have to ask you last question tonight is, I mean, if you were to tell him something tonight, what are you going to tell him?
I'm going to tell him not to give up, to keep forging on, because if you weigh his expenditure versus what he got, you can say that it's not actually, it doesn't match, because comedy is a new thing in Cameroon. So I'll encourage him not to give up, to keep forging, and one day he'll be on top. Yeah.
On top of it all. Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a lovely evening, and please keep laughing as you go home.
Thank you.
Great. Another, I mean, I know he had an amazing time. This one, his glasses is out of his eyes, and he's been wiping his eyes since he came out from that place. Yeah, he's still smiling. How are you doing?
Quite good, thank you.
You look like a very calm person, but I think tonight was not just calm. You really just laughed out your life out.
I had a wonderful, marvelous, exciting time, and I don't regret any single minute of it.
The Senior Pastor just scored 1 million naira, no, francs CFA. But what's your favorite joke tonight anyway? Because I know there were lots of comedians, but what was your favorite joke? That's something that you're going to go back home and remember.
There are so many, especially the Senior Pastor. Have been following him up for the past about 3-4 years now, and I've seen him from one level to the other, and he's gotten to a certain level. I think he's now having international standards, and his jokes, what pulls me towards his joke is that they are very clean jokes, and it lifts you out of your normal mood, out of your normal self. And I'm going home a very relaxed person. You know, when you've had a stressful week of work and you come out and you really feel yourself unburdened, I think tomorrow work is starting tomorrow on a better note.
Well, Senior Pastor, I'll be your brother in next life, because we need to get all these places together. Thank you so much, sir. Have a good evening.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Senior Pastor, I don't know about this picture, but it is all good. It is all good. And I'm really having a lovely time here on the red carpet with you guys. It's CMTV 5, and my name is Joan. You might not see this face very often on your television, but well, I'm just hanging out with you guys right here. So you must make your life better and cool. Lots of comedians still here, and I have to close. You guys should stop keeping me here on the red carpet. How are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. I'm doing fine.
Okay, he's not a comedian.
No,
he's not. He's not. But you had an amazing time tonight.
Yes, I had a fabulous time. It's been crazy in Buea.
Yes.
Crazy as regards the tensions, the socio-political crisis. I think it was a night for one to chill out, and I must confess the comedians were amazing. The beautiful thing is they had fresh jokes.
Yes.
These are not the jokes we've heard before. These are new jokes from every single comedian. Were able to have something new and fresh, and Sparko did it. But I think Senior Pastor amazed us, amazing. When he came on radio, I had an interview with him. I thought maybe he was going to repeat the jokes we had on radio, but the fact that he came with something different, and I tell you the joke about Jesus, a female Jesus, oh damn, it was just amazing. It was wonderful.
No, the guy is great. He's talented. And one question I'll probably ask you is, what word would you probably give to the young comedians in Cameroon? What encouragement are you going to
I want them to go back to the slums. I want them to go back to our communities and get the realities, because it is the reality that comes up with the fun. So if they can bring back the realities of our communities, Ngombe, Ngombe, Mukele, Mukele, and to say those things that we love to say, oh, duh, then we'll have much fun. I think it was amazing. They went back to the communities to dig up the things we say on normal basis, and we actually had a good laugh.
Yes, we did. Thank you so much for talking with me tonight.
Thank you so much. God bless you. And let me give you a peck so that my heart can be chilled out. Good night.
What I get when I'm on TV. My life. God. All right, so I think I will just have the last comedians with me on the red carpets. Yes, 2 of us, 3 of us, 5 of us. And the student comedian, this guy is from Sase or from GHS or from, exactly what school did you attend again?
I attended English High School Yaoundé.
So he likes to watch every time there is Sase news.
No, it's just that, this thing is a brand and it was really created by the Sase students. It all began when these guys, when we were still in primary school though, because I did primary school, public school. So when they come back on holidays, they always try to blend with us, but we were speaking Pidgin and they are scared to speak Pidgin. So they tried to grammatize Pidgin. Yeah. So it gave a brand of language. It's not as if they spoke bad English though. It's just that they wanted to please us by speaking the way we speak without, so that's how the thing came out. So I always acknowledge it's my talent. So they gave me a job.
They did. No arguments about that. And tonight you went hard on my mom's stripe, like Bakosi man, like seriously. I got pissed at some point. I was like, can you get that guy off the stage? But how was it?
Oh, fine, Joan. I'm very happy for CMTV5. Thank you guys for the mediatic coverage. That's your own support to the 237 comedy industry. We are really, we are most obliged, sincerely. It was an awesome night.
I have to ask you guys, how long does it take you to prepare for a show like this? I don't know where to start. Let me kick off here.
Actually, to prepare for a show like this, it takes, as a comedian, for me, it takes your life till the day of the show. Because every day we train, every day we get sources of inspiration. Like me, my source of inspiration is children. So whenever I'm with children playing and listening to them talk, I'm preparing for a show like this. So I just come and give it on that day.
My children should be very scared of this guy.
Yes, sometimes some people say comedy is inspirational, you should not prepare. No, but I think you should prepare. Someone like me, I prepared my jokes, I write them down. I ask myself, I'm going to Buea. What kind of audience am I meeting? The kind of audience I'm meeting will determine the kind of jokes I will crack. And knowing fully well that this is a Christian event, we had to do a lot of moral jokes. Of course, we don't do immoral jokes. We had to do moral and gospel jokes, jokes that will appease the kind of audience that we had. We had people from the Synod office, the Nigerian consulate and his crew. So it's an elite event, so we needed to give the people the kind of jokes that warrant or that deserves that kind of audience. So we have to prepare. We should prepare for our comedy events.
I think that's the message to every comedian out there. Prepare. Make sure your jokes are on point to match the crowd that you're coming to perform in front of. Thank you so much, guys. And I'm really impressed with you, and good luck with everything. I look forward to see another news from Sase. I don't know when that is going to happen, but I look forward to it. Thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you. I will be dropping next Friday. Okay. First Friday of November, I'm reloading.
Reloading indeed. Thank you guys so much. Good night, guys.
Thank you, Joanne.
Good night.
Hello. No way black man will believe say all things are power. And because of it, the Bible says not by might, not by power. And because of poor man, for we black. That's why when you see a rich man, you wash him up. When they talk like that, you know the yellow sound. Up, down. They put water for the ball. And a poor man.
So we finally get the man of the hour, the senior pastor himself on the red carpets. Man, I have to ask, first of all, congratulations on the show. To put up this thing, I know it was not the easiest job on the planet, but you did it, and we are here, we celebrated, and lots of people came and said, how do you feel at this point?
I feel fulfilled. One thing is to cook chop, another thing I feel chop them. So if you cook chop and people don't chop them, that is the best. That is the best. So I feel fulfilled. Yes. You know, sometimes we measure our successes by the finance, how much come in.
but seeing people, inviting somebody and giving an invitation, and people come out, reasonable people. No, I don't take God down for you. For me, for no 100 poor people, whom are only 30 rich people, and those timbers and caliber they came out. Believe me, for His Excellency the Consul General to come and sit for your show from 8 to almost 12. Believe me, it's a lot of love. Not money cannot buy that. So, mommy, moderator, people from synod office, all the reverend pastors, I'm fulfilled. Yes, cracking jokes and they feel free and they laugh. I'm happy. I'm happy. I say we no forget money. Another part being I say the money for the whole never come out. Yes, after the reggae, you have to play the blues. Then Chara go say, give my money. That no be a joke now. So if tomorrow, if you hear say, the popular comedian, after hosting his show, was locked up in the gendarmerie, no saying that because of the bill you are not paying. And God will watch you for flat screen.
Senior Pastor, everybody that came here were very thrilled with your jokes, and they probably felt like, oh, you're the best performer for the night. No offense to anybody else, but I have to ask you, like, do you plan? Do you write your jokes out? Like, how do you get prepared for a show like this?
Yes, you must write because you have a lot of things you are thinking. So before you go on stage, you like to maybe look over your books to see, but we plan it. You prepare your mind first. And one thing about planning of a show, believe me, I'm the one running around, assuming that I had a event planner that believes in your dream, because all the event planners, they want to know how much you go gain. They don't believe in what you have, is what they can gain from you. So, but to plan this contact, call everybody and still have time to perform, it's just the grace of God. I salute Papa God, because not be me. Yes, because I've been working tirelessly, and God still give me that strength to still stand here and talk to you people. It's an honor. It's God's grace, yes. That's why I'm a Christian comedian. Everything about this person. The same way you see picking where they dance for road, to where they play a drum, there for bush, to where they play my drum, where they make me dance, now prayers. We get prayer. People are praying from all angles for this event. My mother tirelessly, she's praying for the success of this event. So what is happening here is just God. Yes, God. And believe me, we are going somewhere. We're going somewhere.
They are no more upcoming. They've come.
We don't only come, we came.
Senior Pastor, thank you so much. You look amazing. By the way, you changed like 2 clothes. I mean,
I would just to, who are you wearing? I'm wearing a Egusi by Melon.
I've never heard that one before. Egusi by Melon. Okay, I don't know what that is. Yeah. I don't think I'll wear it, but it looks good on you. No. And I'm happy for you, and I wish you all the best. We'll keep supporting as much as we can.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the decoded.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're trying.
Yeah, decoded. Yes.
Thank you. All right, we're good. Still live on the red carpet, still chilling out with some of the comedians that thrilled your night tonight. I have Big Mammy in the building and Topi in the house. Did I pronounce that right?
No, we are not in the house. Topi in the outside.
Okay, we are in the outside. I don't know what that means, but it's so cool to have you guys here. You look amazing in your Burberry suit, and I am really loving it. All white, brown. Did you choose this, or your wife chose it, or your girlfriend chose it, or your neighbor chose it? I don't know which one.
Oh, I love the way you pronounce the name Burberry. I know how Paul, but I know say Berry happen. And my wife chose this dress for me. Baby cuckoo, you are a darling. After you na you, before you na you, so you na you.
I think, Mommy, wait, you have a wife?
Don't confuse me.
I beg the voice to change anytime or no call. They put us from behind. If I want to talk like Nigeria, they talk like Nigerian. If I want to talk like Bamenda, they tell my people never creo. Or a chako chop rich enough for was if any banner. God not the one when they never bring any for just sing on the power, just in another when they cock block Yazama.
I don't die.
You don't die. You don't.
How are you doing, man? Let me. This is amazing, by the way. Really good. You look good. It looks like you. I mean, how much effort did you put into your outfit tonight?
How much about it? Should I give you in dollars or in francs CFA?
You can give me in shilling.
Even in shilling?
Anyhow.
I will tell you, but as a Christian, I borrow the clothes. I know I'm going to talk some price with some man feel the me now the way they say clothes. It was in a lie.
get when you have comedians in the house. They make your life better. And I'm really happy that you guys are here. But I have to ask you just one question. What do you have to say to Senior Pastor tonight after having such a big event and including his friends and colleagues into it? What word are you going to tell him?
One big word, that the Almighty who gave him the strength to start this opportunity should continue giving the grace for us to benefit for this wonderful initiative, and for every comedian, by the grace of God, next year we'll be coming into this show with a very big vehicle. One big love to everyone watching CMTV.
His voice, that's his real voice, by the way. The real voice came out finally. Senior Pastor, get power. So I have to ask you now, what word are you going to tell Senior Pastor?
First you said to Big Mommy that Big Mommy give one word to Senior Pastor. Big Mommy gave a sentence. You did not even discover.
What word are you going to tell Senior Pastor?
What I can tell Senior Pastor is that courage is a colleague, and I can believe that God is using him to do many other things, and putting a show is not easy. It's not easy. I've never put me a show. I only do me but film. It's the same thing because he's bringing cameramen. So that is it's not easy. So I give a shout out to him, bro. He's doing it, and we think that the comedy in Cameroon is getting to height. Yeah, it has never been so. So when we see the turnout, it encourages us.
Amazing. I have these lovely comedians to end the show with me. My name is Joan, and we are live on CMTV 5. I had a blast. It was a great time. Laughter. Cameroon comedy is taking us to places that we've never ever been to, and I'm grateful. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us all through the night, and hope you had a fun time. Bye bye, guys.
For Moyoka, Mr. Tom for Tom Bell, Mr. Kum for Kumba, Mamonya for Monya, my man for Mangfe, Mr. Ba for Baminda, Mr. William for Widikum, and then Mr. Bell.
This is the Ngingeru Mukala Pastor.
This your boy, God Boy MC, man.
This is God's Ogako, the comedian talking.
This is Prosper Menko.
This is Joseph Bueno.
I salute you people.
I say CMTV 5.
But if you change CMTV 5, you don't die.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like you hear it, entertainment is never enough. For entertainment, information, education, no two addresses. It is only CMTV
5. God bless you. God's Oracle.
Keep watching CMTV. Entertainment, not the correct.